Okay, so like I pointed out earlier with the lumberjacks, who are only slightly, ever so slightly faster than the lumberjacks that I had before, but for some reason they cost 3 times as much a minute to keep them, and their house to build it is like 100 and something times more than, like, it's cost so much more, but they hardly do anything. But there's a reason, because like you would overload your storage. Well, here's another thing, right? When you're converting it into blue steel mining, the value of regular steel versus blue steel, the blue steel is only a little bit more evaluated, but for some reason, if you get all of those cranking out, that slight, like that little bit, because if you sell 10 regular steel, you'll get like 240,000. If you sell a blue steel, you get 2.4 something million, right? But it takes 10. Uh, it takes. Where's the mouse? It takes a minute to find the mouse. I always lose the mouse. Holy shit. This is the longest I've ever lost the mouse. Okay, there it is. I wonder if they can do something to make that. Okay. So it takes 10 iron, and it takes to make steel, and it takes is it five steel to make blue steel. So you're upgrading the steel, and you're getting a little bit more money for it, but you're going to be doing it so fast. So it's going to be worth it. But to try to jump over right away, to think that you're going to make enough gains to sort of build up the rest of your economy is probably farcical. It's going to be worth it, though, to take the time to do it slow, because when you do get those online, it's not this that you should care about. It's this one. It's that one, because that means that you're able to consistently or continually produce that much of the value in it for the NFT, as opposed to just having made a one-time conversion, and the ratios like that, like, affect whether or not it can run stable for an hour without you having to come and maybe switch off some of these power stations from making batteries. They'll continue to make power, but they won't make batteries. That kind of regulates, or switching of these iron mines off temporarily, or these lumber mills on and off, or some things you have to switch on and off. If you can get this thing to run for a long time without switching anything on and off, you'll produce the good that you want to sell. You know what I mean? That would be optimal. Of course, it's boring. Like, you have your computer on, but you can go and do other things on your computer. I have a paranoia against being logged in to multiple platforms at the same time. Maybe some tech person can assure me that you're not going to get hacked, but I don't know. I think I might be. I mean, with technology that you don't understand, I mean, it's not really paranoia. It's just expected. So I think that's it. I wanted to. I mean, you might see something I'm doing wrong if you've been playing this game for a minute. You might see something I'm doing wrong, wasting time or whatever. You can tell me about that, or either that, or if you haven't played the game yet, you can study to see something that you might not try, because you will use up a lot of time, and there's no instruction. So if you start playing and you think that you're doing well, you might be able to do a lot better and won't even know. Like, that's possible. So at least for now, because this is a beta, it's all beta stage. For becoming a fully deployed application, has to go to beta through mainnet, and testing the ecosystem to make sure that it's buoyant, elastic, durable, whatever, and they don't all have to be decentralized. It's your purpose for something. You want some. There's a pyramid. It's you can take two attributes for any crypto, and you can't have all three, and they're split up between scalability, security, and centralization. So you can have two, and you have to neglect one of them. And until the technology comes around that is more what's it called, open-ended, not open-ended, where they tie they can make an enclosed ecosystem. So it's like interoperability and scalability in an enclosed ecosystem that basically is like a certain type of a blockchain that, if you're interested in finding out more about it, you should look into a Polkadot, because I'm not really the expert. I just have things I kind of remember.